You see this topic. It's talking about scamming EBT recipients, people that hold EBT, people that's messed up. They can't make ends meet. I'm talking about the food stamp program that's been going on for years. Even before the pandemic, this been going on, but on a smaller scale. But after the pandemic and during the pandemic, this really was going down, scamming tax pe- tax people paying from out of their money because the people that that get EBT and get food stamps is coming out of the taxpayer people from all around the world. A portion of this money is given towards people that can't make ends meet, and this is basically true facts. You got all of these bodega stores, and they running it up. They've been running it up for years upon years, and this is billions of dollars that was stolen, cash money and Medicaid. This remind me of the Medicaid fraud that they was doing. Medicaid fraud that you would go inside of these some of these clinics and they would use bogus machinery and they would give you $100 while these doctors was running it up. Medicaid scam. This was going on, you know. So this is no different from this Medicaid scam that was going on all across the world, but especially in New York City, that is Medicaid fraud was going on. But now it was the EBT food stamps that was taken out of mouths of a lot of children and a lot of women that was going through a lot of problems, right, in our society that was just basically making ends meet. Do you understand what I'm saying? And this program has been around for a very, basically a long time. We fought for that program. The indigenous people of the earth fought for that program, basically, right? Um, People were just running it up, stealing. And as you can see, I'm gonna go into a video where that they going around, they busting and doing raids inside these bodega stores, inside these stores, and a lot of these stores are Arabs, are Muslim. This is actually true facts. A lot of them are Muslims. Been stealing. They've been stealing. A lot of these stores are in the neighborhood in our community are ran by Muslims. I'm telling it like it is. These stores are a lot of Arabs. A lot of Arabs. A lot of Arabs. I can't say just because you're Arab doesn't mean that you're Muslim. But we all know that a lot of these Ahi stores are Muslims, are selling cigarettes and selling pork and selling all of these other stuff, right? That goes in our community. They were stealing the EBT. They were stealing the food stamps. Now the mothers and the children can't eat. Now they starving. Now they got to go to the churches and get on the lines to get food just to make ends meet because these guys was going there and stealing the numbers off their EBT card. So now they're gonna make a better system now. Now they're gonna start putting the chip inside the EBT cards. This is exactly what's gonna go happen. And they've been doing this for years upon years, years upon years. It's been going on even before the pandemic. This is going on. So check it out. I'm gonna show you right now. And this is sad, man. And I feel for all those that went through this for months upon months and bringing this to basically social service, food stamp office down there, bringing this to the attention, man. And this was crazy. This was crazy. This what happened when you become greedy and you've been getting all this money or whatever you was doing. You probably sending it back to your country. You probably getting this stuff, getting food, putting this in containers, and sending this back to the country. That's exactly what you was doing. That's exactly what you was doing. And this is sad that you was stealing from the people over here that do what? We let you in our neighborhood so you can get money and fund you and help you out. And you was stealing from the people that is poor to send back and fund what's going on over there. That's exactly what you was doing. I know that's what you was doing. And these are the Muslim brothers. These are Arabs. These are Muslims from the Middle East that supposed to be representing Islam and supposed to be representing being Muslim, being stand up. You was doing it. I'm not saying everybody was doing it, but majority of them was doing it with these force machines. Come on, let's go. Let me show you right
I didn't
now.
want to have to do this,
I'm
y'all.
gonna show you right now what's going on. And this is sad, man. And I feel for all the family and all the mothers that was going through this. And that wasn't baby to wasn't baby to make ends meet.
Yo, yeah. Do your job. So somebody puts an EBT card in there. Will you close your eyes? You don't look. I don't know. What do you know? So the reason we're here is for your food stamps. If you don't have a license to take food stamps here. That white machine on the counter, the white dollar point of sale machine. You're gonna tell me I don't do EBT?
They doing the bus right now for the EBT.
Why don't you got your phone? Call the owner. Tell them to come on down. We're gonna have a little chat.
That's the machine they was using.
And then the extension that they had connected to it. I will look at it and see. A small store could generate $1 million in illegal transactions in a year without difficulty at all.
So this is becoming very popular.
Unfortunately, it is. And how long have you been taking EBT here? I don't have any. You don't have EBT. Your sign is take EBT, and you got EBT machine on the counter. We sent somebody in here earlier today and used EBT. Please,
I don't know about that. I worked there with Kurita. I didn't have any EBT. I didn't work. I didn't know about those stores. I guess.
you know, they're doing a disservice to the legitimate stores that are out there by bypassing the authorization process, and it allows them to commit other crimes using EBT and go undetected.
Hopefully it's a message to the community that we see the fraud that's going on with the SNAP benefits and EBT benefits. And also it's a message to the community that, hey, there are people there out here, the service, our partners with New York City Police Department, USDA, that care about you, that are going to investigate these crimes. It's also a message to the folks that are doing these crimes. People are coming for you.
What we do today,
Yeah.
and the totality of the operation,
So
since the beginning.
So the 39 million is the totality, I'm assuming.
Yeah, those are estimates that.
So this acts as the pin capture, as we have on the point of sale. But instead of getting the key logger strokes, as you put it on your point of sale terminal, it will take video. So as it's sitting on the video, looking down at the pin, it's gathering video and it runs constantly. So if you're putting in your code, 1234 enter, it's entered on the camera device. Bad guys will retrieve this device, download the video, and then you'll pull out the streaming device that is inside the card reader. So that will sit in the card reader when you input your card. So it'll fit right on the bottom. So when you use your card, acting the same measure as this, as you're swiping through here, except you're getting your data on the deep insert skimming device.
Look, this is all the devices. I wanted to bring awareness behind this theft, behind not caring and loving your neighbor. The Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam teaches us that love thy neighbor. Even in the Quran, it teaches to love thy neighbor. These are some of the commandments, and these are some of the rules and regulations of Islam of love thy neighbor. Meaning that if you are doing business inside a community, these are your neighbors. You understand where I'm coming from? To steal and rob from your neighbor is one of the greatest sins that a righteous person can do. To backdoor your neighbor is one of the greatest sins that you can do, and you will pay for it in this life and in the next. Do you understand that? So this is to bring awareness, this is to bring understanding of what's going on. And if you are receiving EBT or anything that's going on and you are going through a rough time, be careful going into these bodega stores, right? And getting a quick snack, a quick snack, getting something to drink, getting a quick sandwich, because they are stealing your information right? And sending it back to their countries. Where's the money going? Because this is taxpaying people money. The jig is up. You've been doing this for years, and way before the pandemic, this been going on. I noticed that. I noticed that. This been going on for many years. This been going on. People been stealing, but this has been out of control now. It's been out of control now. And you have a couple of people that was head of this scam. They're gonna receive a lot of years. I think they're gonna receive over 30 years. That was head in this scam and putting everybody on. Everybody was getting piece of the pie. Now the gravy train has end. It's going to be possibly jail, fines, and possibly you're going to lose your establishments and your business, all because you want to do what? For fame, fortune, and riches, and they backdoor you. This is exactly what it does by doing these acts, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic, devil, demon acts, and robbing and stealing from the poor. You're robbing and stealing from the poor and taxpaying people that fought and died just to get there, just to make ends meet. What about all the mothers and children? And you're going to have to pay for this. Anyone participated in it, anyone that had machines, anyone that knew about it, everyone is going to pay for it in this life and in the next. So it don't matter if it doesn't matter if you start to get the stuff out your store, the scamming machines or whatever. You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it in this life and the next. And it's crazy because all of these stores, majority of these stores are run by Arabs and Muslims in New York City and just all around this world and all of the poor neighborhoods. Anywhere you go, where a lot of Muslims are at. They open up the Bodega stores. They open up the stores. They sell local candy, sandwiches, stuff like that. All of this stuff is not good for our health, but they sell it and they promote it and we eat it. Do you understand what I'm saying? How are you going to steal from your neighbor? This is the question that you need to ask. And to all the mothers and all the children that were months and weeks and years without having EBT and having they EBT count closed and having they case closed and wasn't receiving government help because they really need it. That's messed up, man. I hope that the government can help you and give you all that back money. I don't think they're gonna give you all that back money, but they can give you something that can help you out. Now you're gonna have a little relief, right? And us as taxpaying people are still going to keep helping you. We still going to keep helping you because everybody needs help at the end of the day. And this is a sad thing. Spread this message. Spread it. And this is all I got to say. That yeah, and I'm happy that they caught these brothers. And I'm happy that they caught them. They should have caught them years ago. But this was getting out of hand, out of control, stealing from poor people and destroying people's lives, man. This is sad, man. This is sad. Yes. Please like, share, subscribe to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. This is all big facts. That's right. Live the life, live the life. Ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. Enclose yourself with your lower desire of fame, fortune, and riches. It's not going to tell you that it's going to backdoor you. At the end of the day, the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day. Let's get back to demonic, evil, twisted, barbaric way of life, devil, demon. Let's give it back to the pole creators, pole creators, pole creators. That. It's not going to tell you that it's going to backdoor you. That's right. You may end up in jail. Rocket State Greens, federal jail. That's right. Hit with 10 years, 15 years, 25 years. You becoming an organ donor. That's actually right. That's right. Coming with knowledge, wisdom, understanding, experience. From a spiritual eye. This is all big facts. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit it. 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 So you can know I'm dropping bangers and hit and heat for you and I. That's right. That's right. It's some dope information. Please like and share it. Get the information out. Because this channel is being overshadowed. That's right. With so-called hot topics. But this is a hot topic right here that people don't know about. That a lot of families are being affected by this. That's right. Peace. Peace.